In this video, we are going to see the only winless team left in the SPFL this season, Scotland's top 4 leagues. But firstly, let's have a look at all 4 leagues. In League 2, as you can see, Peterhead leading the way, but down the bottom there, Elgin, Clyde and Forfar all have 1 win each, now on 6, 6 and 8 points respectively. League 1, Falkirk, Hamilton and my favourites Kelty all doing well up the top there. But if we look right down to the bottom, even Annan have a couple of wins, Alloa have 3 wins, Edinburgh City with 1 win. I think it was them and St Johnstone were the last 2 to win. Edinburgh City have recently won, they're now on 6 points, meaning that they have actually won a game, but obviously they're still a couple adrift of Annan. The Championship, now there's been a few wins at the bottom there for Inverness, Cally Thistle and Greenock Morton, who are both on 8 points. And then we look at the Premiership, where the only winless team in the country still is in regards to the top 4 leagues, the SPFL, and that sadly is St Johnstone. I've always had a great time going to St Johnstone, but I mean, look at them right now. They're 5 points adrift of Aberdeen in 11th, who I don't expect to be down there towards the end of the season. I think Europe has taken a lot away from Aberdeen this year. I think that's taken a lot out of them. Obviously, you've got the big 2 at the top, and then everyone in, even like Dundee, Killy, St Mirren. I don't think people would have thought they'd be 5th, 4th and 3rd. But yeah, St Johnstone, they're looking well adrift now at the bottom, sadly, with only 3 goals in 9 games, 15 conceded, 5 losses and 4 draws. And today they do play Kilmarnock, who are currently in a European place, amazingly. But yeah, St Johnstone always have a great time going there. Perth, here I come. Oh, it's a great night for it. JJ, huge Saints fan.
Yep.
What's gone so wrong at Saints this year? Because you're the only winless team in the top 4 leagues, the SPFL.
Yeah, we've not been to the best of start of form, obviously. Obviously Stephen McLean didn't really do the job that we're looking for, but hopefully whoever we bring in next will do good. But yeah, I think we will pick up some points next coming season, next
few weeks. Yeah, okay.
We've got 3 home matches, hopefully we can get 9 points, if not maybe 6 points, 7 points. But
well, yeah, even like 4 or 5 points when you're down the bottom of the league would even just turn things around a little bit. Father, son,
yes.
Kilmarnock supporters,
yes.
You've come through for the game today.
Yes.
Things must be pretty, you must be pretty happy with how things are going, the fan base?
Very happy.
Yeah, okay. You're in a European place at the moment. I know it's early days.
Definitely early days.
In the season.
Fingers crossed.
Can you see yourselves keeping up?
You mean staying up in this league or staying in the top 6?
Yeah, top 6, keeping up.
The way they're playing. Listen, McInnes, he knows his stuff, he's getting there.
Yeah, and
excellent signings as well. So
you started well, didn't you, in the season, beating Celtic and Rangers and drawing against Hearts, but then you went on a bit of a dip.
Big dip.
And then now you're sort of on a rise again?
On the up. I would say, I think we've been quite unlucky as well. We lost against Motherwell, probably don't think we still lost that, and then lost our late goal against Dundee as well.
You're up against Saints today, who are winless.
Yeah.
What have you thought about them?
No comment.
Yeah, quite amazing really how the first game that I came to here was a European game against Galatasaray. Saints actually played okay that day. They didn't win, obviously, and Galatasaray's budget is just obviously so much more than what St Johnstone's would have been, and they qualified because they won the cup, obviously. They won the cup double the season before, that COVID season. Such a shame for the fans that they weren't able to see that, but yes, they have had a bit of an up and down couple of years, I suppose, with the cup double, being in Europe. Then they were in the relegation playoff. We were at that game here and they dominated Inverness, Caledonian Thistle. It wasn't even close in the end, and they stayed up quite comfortably. Last season they were all right, and then now this season they're obviously bottom without a win.
Tony.
Russell.
And you've been on the videos before, Tony?
Yeah.
This is your first time, Russell?
First time, yeah.
Killy supporters?
Yeah.
You must be really happy with how things are going?
Yeah, we are. I mean, you know, the last couple of games we've been brilliant, and you know, and Vassell, having someone up front with Vassell has sort of changed that, the dimensions.
Yeah, and I think McInnes is a really good manager, and he seems to be working wonders. He obviously did well at Aberdeen back in the day as well, and I think you're lucky to have him. At the moment at St Johnstone, they've just sacked their manager. They got an interim, I think, for tonight. What have your thoughts been on them this season? They're currently winless.
I think it's
horrendous. They were lucky not to get relegated last season,
and the season before in the playoff as well. But I think
season before they were playoff, and who was it? Who went down last year? It was Dundee United, and it was Ross County in the playoff, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I think
St Johnstone, I don't think the squad's very good, but today would be the thing. Not winning only 3 goals all season, today would be the game that they inevitably get a
Can I
winner
say
against
something
Kilmarnock.
about Vassell? To me, Vassell is the best striker in the SPL, all-round striker.
That's a big
Big
claim. That's a big claim.
No, I'm saying that.
Outside of Celtic and Rangers, like the other teams, or just including them as well?
All of them.
Saints fans?
Yep.
Must be a bit disappointed with things.
Yeah.
What's gone so wrong this season, do you reckon?
I don't know, it's just been disappointing results. Yeah, the manager's not been performing.
And he's gone now, obviously, the manager. You've not scored many goals, I think 3 all season?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yeah.
We're in November now, that's got to change, surely. But are you confident you can get anything from tonight?
Yeah.
You think today's the turning point for the season? Hello.
Jamie, is it special steak and haggis? Yeah.
Sure, I'll have one of those then.
Yeah.
Please. I feel sorry for Saints fans because they're so good and they've always been great with me and they always bring a good atmosphere to these games here when I come to McDermott Park. But obviously the position they're in, I do feel for them, and hopefully they can turn it around. Obviously there's always winners and losers in football. If someone stays up and someone's going down, which is a shame for somebody, obviously. But yeah, here in McDermott Park, it's strange there's no music playing currently while the goalkeepers are out warming up, but I can use it to my advantage before the copyright police kick in. And yeah, look, we've got a steak and haggis pie. This was a special apparently, so wow, I'm looking forward to trying this. Wow, St Johnstone, you have done well with that. That is unbelievable. I'm not much of a food vlogger, so I don't really know how to say it tastes great, but it's good. Get on down to McDermott Park, show them your support this season, and get a steak and haggis pie. Wow. Matthew, we're about to kick off, as you can see. So, how have the last few months been as a St Johnstone supporter?
Pretty terrible. We don't even have a win yet, so I can't see us. Well, I doubt we'll get the new manager bounced tonight anyway.
So it's an interim manager at the moment, right?
Yeah, Alec Cleland. Yeah, he's been with us for years.
And who's your shout for the permanent manager's job then? Who do you want? Robbie Nielsen?
Yeah, Robbie Nielsen or Kevin Thompson.
That's right, yeah, that's what you were telling me off camera. Nielsen or Thompson.
Yeah, but
David Martindale's been linked?
Yeah, but I doubt he'll come to us because I heard somewhere he has like ties with Livingston.
Oh my god! Oh, he's offside! He's offside! Oh, no way. Anyway, mate, it's Martindale maybe, but Nielsen or Kevin Thompson.
Yeah,
I feel like that sums up your season, though, right?
Yeah, no. The only goal and we can't score it, but hey ho.
I'm so sorry, mate. Yeah. Matthew, thank you so much for your time, man. So they've not taken a free kick yet. The ref is checking, or the VAR must be checking it. It's taken a while. For the Saints. That is St Johnstone's 4th goal of the season. 4 goals this season, and it is November. Saints, what a start they've had. We're 25 minutes in now, and I just had a thought. St Johnstone have scored 40% of their league goals this season in the first 10 minutes of this game. Now, the last few times I've been to St Johnstone, I've been over in that stand over there. Really like the Saints media guys, they've always been amazing with me, and Saints TV, I'll give them a shout out, that's over there on that sign. But I wanted today to come be a paying fan and get in and amongst all the crazy fans and the proper like season ticket holders and stuff that sit over in this stand. You do get proper fans over there obviously, but this is where like the singing section is, down in that corner over there. We get a good view of the Killy away fans over there today as well. But yeah, just back in this stand today. This is where I first watched my first St Johnstone game. I've had a really uncanny record this season of seeing teams win their first games. I did it with Soul Coast Victoria, I did it with Kello Rovers at the weekend. Looks like I could do it with St Johnstone here if they don't throw this away. Killy with the corner, Saints scramble it away, but yeah, we could see Killy's St Johnstone, his first win of the season here. And like I said, I've done that with a few teams this season. It's half time, it's 2-0 to St Johnstone. Ben, it's half time. You must be pretty happy with the first half?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're winning, so it's more than we can ask for at the moment. So, no, we're happy at the moment. Scored some chances,
yeah,
and looked like we could score a couple more. So
you've scored 5 goals this season. 2 came in the first 7 minutes today, but the other 3 came in 2 games, right? So you've only scored in 3 games this season.
I don't think we've even scored an away goal yet. So
still some work to do, yeah.
A lot of work to do, but I mean, for scoring now, then it's all we can ask for at the moment.
Who's your pick to be the next permanent manager here?
I don't know. Everyone keeps chopping and changing. I've seen Scott Brown was going to come into it, but I think he might be going to play, part-time playing, and I don't know. I think Nielsen will be the next one.
Yeah, a few people have told me Robbie Nielsen. Kevin Thompson I've heard today.
Yeah, that's a good one, because Martindale turned us down, so I don't know.
We shall see. Mate, enjoy. Kilmarnock, as you can see, I've got one back. Just 2 minutes into the second half, Killy have scored. It was 2 minutes into the first half that Saints have scored. The pyros are out and it's game on here. What a game this has been, honestly. Freezing cold, dark night in Perth, but a great game of football to watch. Looking at the VAR monitor over there. As you can see, Killy have a free kick. It was a late tackle from the St Johnstone right back. And I'm going to have to watch it back. They're going to rescind the yellow and he's getting sent off. Oh, he looks gutted. Especially at this point in the game, look. 76th minute, Saints 2-1 up. Ref's going to cop it now for the last 15 or so minutes of this game. Back to the Wolves job for St Johnstone. It's out the post. Saints, since the red card, they've defended so well. They've been resolute, they've stuck together. Killy have got the ball. There can't be long left now. That's it! First win of the season! Look at them. Right lads, are you in the Fair City Unity then? Good atmosphere in there today, fair play to you all. Always a good little atmosphere when I come to St Johnstone. Season's not been great, but how big is that first win of the season?
Huge. It's huge. It's a big boost for the team as well.
Yeah, to give you confidence.
Got Motherwell at home on Tuesday.
They're in bad form.
Tuesday, and then Ross County next week. So.
And does that give you confidence you can stay up then?
Yeah, hopefully this is a stepping point for
going back up the league where you belong. And new manager, who do you want?
Anyone.
Anybody?
Anybody?
I've heard today Nielsen, Kevin Thompson.
Take Nielsen.
Take Robbie Nielsen, you lads? Get Callum Davidson back, I reckon.
Honestly, anybody that's not been at Saints before.
Fair enough, just something new, yeah?
We need to take steps forward instead of taking steps back.
Perfect, well, all the best, lads.
You too, mate.
So, like I said at the end of my Kello Rovers vlog, if your team are doing shit this season and you want some points, let me know in the comment section below, because I will come there and they're most likely going to win. I'm a great good luck charm at the moment. Yeah, it just seems like everywhere I go, the teams seem to be winning when they really, really need some points. Saltcoats Victoria, Kello Rovers, and now St Johnstone. Really good to see them pick up their first win of the season. Now there is no winless teams in the SPFL, the top 4 leagues. So really, really good night to actually be there and to document that. Obviously, the previous manager had left. Interim manager's now in charge. By the sounds of things, chatting to a few fans, he's been interim before. He's been a bit of a club legend by the sound of things. And yeah, I don't know who the next permanent manager will be, but good to see that the players really came together yesterday. Good battling performance, especially with 10 men as well. Killy fans, I'm sorry that I didn't see you pick up the points yesterday. I know there's a lot of you who watch my video, so a huge thank you. You're still doing well this season, especially considering how the last 3 years have gone with being in the Championship, getting promoted, or getting relegated, being in the Championship, getting promoted, and then obviously your first season back wasn't the best, but you survived, but now you're sort of starting to kick on. Would love to see Killy keep up their good form and get up into a European place. Imagine a European qualifier or even some group stage football if you finish third. Imagine that this time next year we're watching Killy in Europe. It'd just be absolutely sensational. St Johnstone fans, let me know in the comments if you think you can survive now after that first win. Can you turn it around? Still a little bit of obviously a long way to go this season, but yeah, can you see yourselves surviving and turning it around? Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave 2 videos on screen. This one is what YouTube thinks you're most likely to click on, and this one is my most recent video. If you click on one of these to keep watching, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you so much, and goodbye.